Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I'm not sure how long, but I know it's been a while. Uh, a lot of stuff has happened. I will tell you that I am feeling much better. I think I pretty much adjusted to the medication that I was on. Well, my new one. I told you that disaster, but um, so yeah, I think I'm back on track. Haven't been on here in forever. Can't even remember what I last discussed whenever I was on here. But I do know that I came back here and the cats had just about fully taken over my table. All the cat hair and stuff. Anyhow, I did want to share some Christmas cards that I had gotten from people. I will show you this one I thought was very cute. My neighbor across the street, he and his wife, well, his wife is not well, but he will help me with snow removal and stuff like that. But he hand delivers his cards, and he has a source for fresh brown eggs, and he brings me 18-pack every now and then, and he won't let me pay him for them. So I did get that one. This one came from my daughter and her wife, and it came inside inside of it came another scratch off. I don't know if I told you the story of the scratch off, that it had sent me a Halloween card and it had a Halloween scratch off in it. And, you know, some people don't have lottery. I think every state has a lottery now. But anyway, it was a scratch off. And I scratched off the Halloween one, won $20. This scratch off was not that lucky. Okay. And let's see. Then I got one from my friend Chelsea, and Chelsea is Sugar Ray Crafts. And I went back and watched some of her videos, and she was in a black and white. I don't know if it was like a month of black and white or whatever. This is fabulous, Chelsea. I opened this and I fell in love, and you knew that I would love it. And I did send Chelsea a Christmas card. I hope you got it, Chelsea. Who knows what the mail does, but it's like that. Cool. It says happy holidays and says wishing you peace, love, and joy this holiday season. And she's hoping that my husband and I had a wonderful Christmas, and we did. We had a really good Christmas. Actually, tomorrow, uh, January the 8th, Greg and I will be celebrating his I Cheated Death Day, because on the morning of January the 8th, that's whenever they told me they weren't sure he was going to make it. And then he did. So we're lovingly referring to that as his I Cheated Death Day. All right, let me see. What else do I got? Oh, who's this one? This is from my friend Jill. She hasn't made a video in a long time, but she's a beautiful card maker, and she said that ran out of time this year to make my Christmas cards. Life. And I get that, Jill. And she used to be Love My Two Pugs 1, and now I think she's Jill May Creations, but like I said, she hasn't posted a video in a long time. But she sent me a card, and thank you, Jill. And I did send Jill one. I always send her one because she was my inspiration. I also received this card from someone who was also an inspiration, and I think life really happened to her. And she has not been on YouTube in a few years. But she's a wonderful crafter. And this is so pretty. Let's make snow angels. I don't know what paper pad this is. And her name is Robin. And her channel is Robin's Feathered Nest. And her videos are still up, and I would advise you to go and check out some of her videos. And really wish her well, and I hope that she comes back someday. Thank you, Robin. Thank you for thinking of me. I wasn't sure if the address I had for you was still valid. I'll check it against the one I have, and I will definitely be sending you a card. And I was so glad to hear from you. You do come into my thoughts every now and then, and I wish you all the best. I wish you every happiness, and I hope that you come back to us soon. I'm gonna sneeze, and then I'm gonna show you the last card I have. And I know this is late, but it's not too late. It's just January. I think I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like I'm going to. And when I wanted to show you this, in case you see that bruise, this is 10 days old, 9.5 days old. I had blood drawn, and she took it up high because she couldn't get a vein here. Didn't hurt, and it still doesn't hurt, but I guess she punctured through the vein or something, and it's actually getting better. It looked worse a couple of days ago. So if you happen to see that in any of my videos, it's going to take a while for that one to go away. Yeah, it was like Monday a week ago, and today's Wednesday. All right, my last card, another robin. And she does not make videos, and she could probably teach. I swear, she's so good. And her cards are always exciting to get. And she went with a Grinch theme. And it even has my name on it. And it looks like it cracked. Was that, now Robin, is that, is it glossy accents, or is it that crackle, something crackles? Like a Tim Holtz crackle thing. Anyway, it's so pretty. And it does this. See? Look at that. Look at that. Oh man, when I grow up, I want to be like Robin. Just so pretty. And she makes her, I think she has to make her envelopes too. Where's her envelope? Hang on a second. Yeah, I'd say she made the envelope. Not gonna show the address, but I mean, show you my address. I don't care, but not hers. And I like this. Ho, ho, bloody ho. And marry everything. And she has of course, everybody to comment on videos on YouTube. You have to create a channel. She has a channel, but she doesn't post videos. And hers is, I always get it wrong. Paper tape and ink. Paper tape and dyes. Paper tape and ink, I think. Anyway, but like I said, she doesn't do videos. This Robin doesn't do videos. This Robin needs to get back to videos. And Chelsea has mastered the art of black and white. And Jill, thank you, my friend. And like I said, my daughter and my daughter-in-law and my neighbor are sweet. And I want to thank everybody for sending me Christmas cards. My Christmas, it went really well. And I hope y'all had a good Christmas too. I'm going to be back on here my next video, and I have a little haul. Just a little one. My husband gave me gift cards to Michael's and Hobby Lobby. Okay, he knows me so well. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you later. Bye. I think.